Hello and welcome back to the Limited Lowdown. Here for my second draft in Murders of Karlov Manor. I think it's the first time I've done a draft on this account. And I'm really excited. Really excited. I've just uploaded one draft already. It seems quite a complicated set, honestly. But I've been having fun, and I'm looking forward to drafting again. Try and be assertive if we can. Yeah. So what do we got here? So we got Inside Source, Firewatch Phantom, Season Consultant. These are all good white cards from what I can tell. Now, what about Tolsmere Midnight's Light? It's 5 mana, 3/2 lifelink. When it enters the battlefield, we get Voya Fenstalker, legendary 5/5 green and white wolf. Creature token with trample. That's a huge amount of stats. Okay, now I want to check what his win rate is, because I've got to think that that's got to be one of the best. Yeah, I was thinking 64%. I was thinking that's top 4 cards in this set. I was thinking that. Now I was gonna maybe pick an Inside Source as like a safer pick, but no, I think we have to take this, right? And it's heavy white, which is what we want to be anyway. But yeah, that's just going to be our card. So let's think about this. So it's a 5 mana card, but we get a 3/2 and a 5/5 white wolf with trample, a lifelink as well. My god. And whenever a wolf you control attacks, if he also attacked, okay, so I can make them block. Okay, so we're looking to go green or white here where possible. So we've got Culvert Ambusher, which is fine. I'm not gonna go into Tin Street Gossip yet. So V2 Ghazi Inspector. Okay, seems good. Or Museum Nightwatch. See, also seems good. Now, my assumption is that Museum Nightwatch is much better. Let's have a look. Museum Nightwatch is a 56% card. And what about V2 Ghazi? It's actually pretty close, actually. I don't feel like it's still a Nightwatch, though. But maybe the 1/3 reach is a better card. Okay, Flourishing Bloomkin. Flourishing is +1/+1 for each forest you control. Okay, so that's okay. That's okay. We could just take another Museum Nightwatch, though. Flourishing Bloomkin, probably not going to be that heavy green in this deck. Um, but I mean, it will grow with the game, so I guess we want to take that. It's going to grow with the game. Even if we end up being like slightly heavier in white, even though we don't really need to be though. There's only 2/5 of our lands need to be white, so like that's still fine at like the regular split. So yeah, we're not actually that heavy white. So okay, Bloomkin seems very reasonable here for us. Archdruid's Charm. What the hell does that do? Search line for creature or land card and reveal it. Put that on the box. That's a land card. Otherwise, when you have the show. That seems strong. I'll have a wee look again here. Archdruid's Charm. It's pretty hard to cast. It seems really strong. Yeah, you know what? It's hard to cast, but let's try it out. It's a pretty strong effect, you know. Hedge Maze. Right, well, no, okay, so what does Hedge Maze do? As reveal top, reveal 1 versus Due Diligence. Hmm. Okay, I'm gonna have a wee look here. That'll be under colorless, right? Hedge Maze. Yeah, I didn't think so. And then Due Diligence, I think, is probably like a fine card. Yeah, it's like a replacement level card, right? Okay. Rope could be good though as well. But I don't think so. So we'll take or that card for now. We mightn't play it, but even then, as a tap land, this reveals it has some. It has some thing. And rope is garbage. All of those are playing really poorly. Make your move is fine. They went this way. I don't think we need to be doing any sort of ramping really. Right now we've got 2 drop, a 3 drop, a 4 drop, a 5 drop, and a land. So probably I'm thinking we just take make your move here. It's not particularly strong. I'm not messing around with any of these other cards. Yeah, we'll just take make your move. It's like fine, it's filler or whatever. Glintweaver, that's an extraordinarily strong green card if I remember correctly. There's a battlefield. Distribute 3 plus among 1, 2, or 3 target creatures. Then you gain life equal to the greatest toughness among creatures you control. Okay. So I mean, listen, it's not like we're reading the thing that much, the draft. We've just kind of been handed a good deck, you know. Seeing this here, 7th pick tells me that it is definitely wide open. And I know I'm holding back the draft a little bit, but this is only my like 2nd draft, so I kind of want to take my time here. First to kill, due diligence, or Flotsam and Jetsam. I think Flotsam and Jetsam is probably not playable. I remember looking at it, I think. Build 3 cards, investigate. Each one builds 3 cards, then you have to from which way about paying on cost. That just doesn't seem good. So we'll take a due diligence. I mean, imagine slapping that on one of the other guys. That'd be class. Essence of Antiquity, no. No. I'm interested to see how it performs, though. Just out of interest. Essence of Antiquity. Is it anywhere near the top? Probably, like, right at the bottom, right? Yes. We'll take the ramp spell and probably not play. Topiary Panther's fine. So I'm going to take Due Diligence. And, what was that card? They went this way. And take them out for now. I'm not interested in playing a ramp card necessarily. Topiary Panthers look fine, but I'm not super interested in playing that either. We'll take the card that we're not going to play. Just trying to get our opponents into the right color. So we're supposed to be blue-black, which is fair. It's like the worst color combination. No, let's just take the worst card, trying to force people into it. Okay. No Witnesses versus Neighborhood Guardian. There's a Dog Walker there, which I can flip. So let's have a look at it. So no Witnesses. No Witnesses. Maybe it just hasn't been played enough. Oh, maybe it's just bad. Okay, and then it was, what was the other card? Wasn't it like that? Neighborhood Guardian? Because I know it's a good card, right? Neighborhood Guardian's a 60, and then there's Dog Walker. Should I take the Dog Walker? I'm gonna take the card that's easier to cast. That could be the wrong thing to do though. Day 9 of the Guild Pack. No. Oh, Novice Inspector. I didn't even see that. So that's the best card for sure. Although I know that Rubber Belt Maverick is also considered to be quite a strong card. Okay, so let's have a look at what we're doing here. So far, I have another creature with power 2 less. Spot on you control. Target creature control gets +1/+1 against you. Okay, so we want Dog Walker would be nice with that. So Museum Night Watch triggers it. This does not. Glintweaver does not. But this Inspector triggers it, so. Okay, we'll take that. Inside Source. Gotta assume that that's where we want to be. 3 mana, 2/2 and a 1/1. I'm just gonna check the thing. So Inside Source, yeah. Setting it almost flat 60, that's very nice. And then Locks on Eavesdrop I know is good, and so Market Watch Phantom is pretty good as well. Not good, but Inside Source is good. The other 2 cards are playable, I believe. Oh, that's an interesting one. I like Sanguine Savior a lot. I like that a lot. But I'm wondering, is Bite Down on Crime or Fanatical Strength better? I think Fanatical Strength is probably better than Bite Down on Crime, but let's find out. If Fanatical Strength has like a slight edge on it when we rise, I think I'm going to take the Bite Down on Crime first, because we are lacking in removals, so take that. What's Sanguine Savior out of interest? On the job, or oh, okay, well, let's have a look at Sanguine Savior now then. That's actually pretty low performing. Whereas On the Job, I know is a very good card. Yeah. Okay, so we'll take On the Job then. Okay. Okay, we'll take that. Alright, Auspicious Arrival, that's a great one as well. B2 Gazi Inspector. Low on 2 drops at the moment. But we do kind of want tricks, to be fair. What's our creature count like? 8-4? Okay. I don't feel like Auspicious Arrival is just a better card, though. No. Yeah, it's just a better card, honestly. Alright, call a Surprise Witness. That could be good. Or Hedge Whisperer. Not sure which one's better. Really not sure which one's better there. Fuss and Bother seems pretty strong to me. So it does. I'll take a Fanatic of Strength, I think. But yeah, I don't think we want more than one on the job. Okay, well, I feel like we're good for interaction spells now. I'm not 100% sure about these cards here. This one as well. No, let's just keep people in red. Well, red is often white adjacent, so we'll just take that. That shouldn't be that late, to be honest. Red is white adjacent, so let's kind of keep people off red. We can. I'd like some more 2-drops. I wonder if Hedge Whisper any good. Oh, probably should have taken that now I'm thinking of it, actually. Oh, there's no Inside Source, though. I've got to assume is better than Bite Down on Crime, and I don't want to overload on Bite Down on Crimes either. So I don't. So Inside Source. Yeah. Versus Bite Down on Crime. Just it's nice to check. Yeah, okay, so it's like 2% between it. Now, what about the Hedge Whisperer? Hedge Whisperer is 54.6. Interesting. It's a cool effect, though. Yeah, no, actually, Call a Surprise Witness combos really well with 2 Inside Sources, so I think we'll do that. Now, On the Job. I don't want a third On the Job, I don't think, so I might just take the rubber belt. Oh, Crowd Control Warden. Analyze the pollen. I don't think so. Analyze the pollen. Rubber Belt Maverick. Okay, let's have a look at that. Rubber Belt Maverick's like a 56, and then what was the name of the other card? Crowd Control Warden. I think I'm gonna take the lower pick here, just because my curve is isn't great. Got 1 and 2, 3 and 4 2-drops here, so I would like another one. I will just take another Inside Source though. Yeah, okay, so now the thing looks really good. Pick your move. Oh yeah, that should be probably out at this stage. Museum Night Watch is another good one. Break a Scoundrel. Yeah, I'm not gonna mess around with that, I don't think. I'll just take another Museum Night Watch, I think. Makeshift Binding. Airtight Alibi. Well, it's definitely makeshift binding. I meant to check how Airtight Alibi was doing, because it looked really good, but I don't think it's been that good, actually. Fuss and Bother. 50, yeah, 50. Oh, Fuss and Bother is nearly a 60% win rate card. Okay, well, I'm glad I was able to identify that as being strong. Airtight Alibi. It's still only like a 53% card. Sorry for anybody who sort of doesn't like all of this checking the 70 lands, but I think it's a very smart thing to do. Slam Against Humanity I know is garbage. 12 creatures. I would like more. Do I need another 4-drop is the thing. Or just want another Fanatic of Strength. I already have Auspicious Arrival and Fanatic of Strength. I have a lot of cards that don't do anything now. I think we just want Museum Night Watch, honestly. Okay, I don't know any. Absolving Lamasu. I'm gonna select that, but I have no idea if that's the right best card. So the Vigilante is actually better. But I wasn't sure in that situation, so I just went for the card that I didn't have enough time to make my decision there. And it was a card, even if you know, towards the end of the packs, you just don't have the time to read it, and I've never seen that card before, so. As for what I'm taking, it doesn't matter at this point, so I just auto select. If I'm on a 4/3 flyer, I think the Vigilante is probably better. On any cases, so I don't imagine that's going to be any good to me. Another copy on the job. Oh, we might have to consider whether we want to play that. Well, I don't have much of the way of go wide. I do have one go wide thing. Okay, so we still didn't. We did pretty good, but like we were obviously not in the colors we were supposed to be in, if you know what I mean. Archdruid's Charm looking a little clunky here, because they end up being heavy white. Right, so I think we can. Do we want to cut the hedge maze, or is the surveil one like worth it? Probably the surveil one's worth it, to be honest. Probably. So now we got look. We got 14 creatures. Okay, so we ended up actually being pretty disciplined in that regard. So now we got to figure out what it is that we're going to play as our last card here. On the Job is probably the best one, but I don't know if I want 2 copies of On the Job. Due Diligence. And Due Diligence enters the battlefield. Target creature you control other than a channel creature gets +2/+2 against vigilance next turn. Channel creature gets +2/+2 and has vigilance. So I get +4/+4 and vigilance for like for 3 mana, which is pretty good on 2 creatures. Pretty good. What is the but On the Job is sitting at a very high win rate here. Whereas Due Diligence, yeah, it's sitting at a very low win rate. Okay. But then we could also just consider playing Make Your Move as well. What's our removal situation like? We have Makeshift Binding. Archdruid's Charm. Actually, for a creature card, land card. I wish I'd taken the Flourish and Bloom again now, to be honest. This is not going to work. But we didn't know which way it was going to go. It's a rare. I wanted to try it out, but I don't know with this. Search a library for creature or land card and reveal upon the battlefield tab if the land card otherwise put in your hand in a shuffle. It lets me search up my strongest card, which probably means it's good enough. But the thing is, it's 3 mana, so really, I'm not going to cast this to turn 6 or something. So I really don't want this in my opening hand. Topiary Panther is a 6-drop. This is a 7-drop. This can be a 3-drop though. Put plus 1 on each attacking creature you control. That's pretty good, to be fair. And then create 3 colors. Yeah, so this is pretty good. Yeah, we're happy with this. Plus and Bother is actually really good for us. So I'll stick it over here for now. Loving Lamassu. So, what does our deck want? Maybe one more 3-drop just to slow things down. Yes, a 1/4. There's Battlefield. I probably should have just picked up some of the 2-drops earlier too. I probably got a little greedy. I don't think a second On the Job is what we want. Oh, it's an enchantment card. Okay, so that changes things slightly because I'm sure that Makeshift Binding an enchantment. Okay, so it hits that. Do I have any other enchantments? On Due Diligence. Okay, but now I'm starting to like think, should I just play Due Diligence on a case file auditor and cut Archdruid's Charm? Probably not. But the ability to occasionally hit Makeshift Binding makes it kind of cool. Otherwise, we're playing They Went This Way. Investigate. How does They Went This Way play? Find out. Gotta be pretty poor, right? Yeah, so I was thinking. Okay, what about if I look at specifically white-green? Okay. I'm gonna keep the charm in. I'm just gonna have to like maybe I just change my lands a little bit. Because I do have the Topiary Panther, right? So if I put this up to 8, put this down to I put this up to 9, put this down to 8. Maybe I forget about the hedge maze. This reveal's worth an awful lot, honestly. Yeah, I feel better with that way, because then I can search up an island if I, or a mountain if I, or if I can search up plains if I need to. So this is kind of like a 9th plains, so I like that. I don't feel like playing 8 plains, given that my deck is so heavy plains. But then this is a finisher card, right? And this is a finisher card. Yeah, but I don't fancy it. I don't, you know, like, I mean, otherwise it's only 1 white's all I need. Oh, surprise witness is a late game card as well. Switch's Arrival is a trick. I do not have enough 2-drops. I should have picked up some of them less exciting 2-drops. That was a poor decision on my behalf. So we need to get a little bit lucky anyway, because like our 2-drops are just kind of booty. So how badly do we want to warp this? Do we want to go 10-7? Probably not. Because one of our 1-drops is white, one of our 2-drops is white. We kind of need it, so no, we gotta stay like this. Okay. Alright, Museum Night Watch is fine, but okay. Okay, so let's hold on. Let's have a thing here. This was a T. Sure, right? Yeah. So, okay, we got 3 3-drops, 3 4-drops, a 5-drop, 2 6s, and a 7. So maybe we do want thing here. We've got like 1 2 3 4 things that we want to do. Maybe we do want the event this way. They went that way, sorry, excuse me. Maybe we do. Yeah, it might be the right card, honestly. But it's also like not the kind of... I don't think a second copy of thing is good. Oh, well, it's not. It is good. I just don't know if it's what we want to be doing. You know. You do get your car back, which is fair. So we also have Fuss, which is another great 6-drop. Then you got the Lamsu, which is a 5-drop. But I don't know. I'm just still not convinced. I'm going to sit here forever trying to figure out which one of these cards I should play. Okay, I don't think it's going to be Make Your Move. But I will check that out just to see how it's doing as well. Make Your Move. Maybe we'll just play that, you know. If in doubt, maybe just play a little bit extra removal. That leaves us with 1 2 3 4 pieces of removal, and then these are 2 combat tricks, a little bit of recursion, a way to break the game open, and then some more ways to break the game open. Yeah, okay, let's go with this. I'm kind of happy with this, I think, and then we'll see what happens. Yeah, like I said, my curve is barely like acceptable. For like 1 and 2, 4 like 2-drops or 4 like creatures before turn 2 would have like barely scraped by a few years ago, but nowadays I don't think so. You want like double that, really. A 1-lander? No. No. Oh, we are in trouble. Alright, well... I think we keep 6. And we get rid of On the Job, I think. Okay, that's nice at least. We should have a 3-drop now. He's an Assaultant. Every attack with 3 more creatures sees an Assaultant. I did not get enough 3-drops. I need to remember that for now. I know that anyway. Okay, he missed his thing. That's good for me. That's good for me. I don't know if there's a card that lets him on top or whatever, yeah. Sure. Yeah, no, that seems fair. I have loads of go wild stuff. What am I thinking? I need to cut, make your move, and put in. What am I talking about? I forgot the inside source. I have 3 of those. Now I need to cut, make your move. What am I doing? You know, that's the thing. When you're what do you call it? Playing a set for the first time, you're figuring out cards and you're trying to draft and you're trying to make reasonable decisions and all that. And you're juggling all this information. Makes you sometimes you completely blank on something, and I just completely blanked on the fact that I have freaking loads of ways to go wide. What am I doing? I have 1, 2, 3. I have 4. Like, and these don't really count, but they kind of count. Yeah, no. What am I doing? Get on the job in here and make your move out. Okay, that's not necessarily fair. It could be Archdruid's Charm that should be cut. But I don't think so. I think I have enough removal to get by. Okay, good. I got a 2-drop. I got a 3-drop if I want. Bloomkin ramps me as well. I definitely should have taken that over the Archdruid thing. That's stupid. So Neighborhood Guardian, play this face down. Surprise Witness. I got to use that later on either one of these. Got the Night Watch for 4. Yeah, that seems like a nice curve. Let's hopefully my opponent lets me play that way. Okay, so he's got a 1 mana card in green. What the hell? Well, I suppose he doesn't necessarily have to have it. Or green for the anything. That's not what you want to see. That's right. What do I think that is? Green red, okay. All tips are nice card. I do need to hit a land here. But at least I have the Bloomkin, which is nice. I wonder what it is for 1 green. Oh, yeah. Analyze the pollen. 3 drop, very nice. Do I want to attack? Yeah, I do, because if he grows the guy... I think I do want to. Okay, I'm actually really happy with that. Okay, so I can return that. Or I can return... No, I'd rather return the other guy. I would rather return the other guy. Okay. Yeah, I would rather return the other guy. So... Maybe just... Play that face down and just pass. No attacks. I'm surprised he didn't attack me though. This turn card must be pretty good. He's probably going to morph it now, so it could be literally anything, so I'm just not going to block because he's probably going to morph it now. Yeah. Okay, rough burst heading, that's pretty rough. Okay, we have 4 mana. Oh, okay, I can use the charm now. What does it do? No, I think we just makeshift binding the Hellion. Yeah. In for 2. Okay. If I can draw a land... This man's creature. Okay. That's a really good card, actually. Here now. A lot of complex decisions to make here. Ah, okay, so I only got a 4 drop here. So I don't want to use this right now. He can discard a card and hit me for, what was it again? +3, +2, so he can hit me for 5 next turn. I'm hitting him for 6 now. Do I erase? What's my other option? Oh, surprise witness, put a flying counter on it. Okay. I don't feel great about this, but I'm trying to think what the best use of my mana is. Personally, so that's a good one. Okay, so yeah, that's pretty good. Okay, there's 5 mana finally. No, let's just play the Lamsu for now, actually. No attacks. Perfect, that's exactly what you want to see. going to be a 6/6 when I flip it, so it's going to be pretty hard for him to block here. Or sorry, 5/5. I should just attack with everything. I'm an idiot. Well, I didn't expect him to not block. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, I've got 2 blockers here. That's not gonna win him the game, luckily. Yeah, sure thing. If he has shock, I'll be pretty sad. No! Oh, that's heartbreaking. I could have just won the game if I attacked with the lava suit. What was I thinking? But then if I attack with the lava suit, that was pretty rough. But I think we did okay there. I feel I'm heartbroken that I lost that, but I don't know that I did anything particularly wrong. But again, if I do attack with the llama, oh, if I had let the llama suit die, oh, I should have thought of that. I would have gained my life back. Oh, I didn't think of that. I didn't think of that. If I had just let the llama suit block, I would have gained the life, wouldn't have died. Yeah, that was poor play on my behalf. That was very poor play on my behalf. Yeah, because if I just traded the llama suit off, gained the 3 life, then I could have suspected a creature and give it menace. He attacked with everything, sure. Yeah, that was just completely infuriating. All my fault too. Yeah, that was just all my fault. So it was that I lost that game because then I could have suspected my guy and just won. Yeah. Yeah, it's so stupid. But again, it's the complicated board states that you're not used to. You know, I should have seen that. Like and I was almost gonna block it with that to gain the 3 life as well, because like that's the only card that beats me. There was shock, and I should have been thinking about that. So you might want to take it. If he does, that's great for me. Like, I should never take that, like, because I just can block now. He should never take that. He should trade it, because now I can just block as well. Probably got enough to morph this stage. But Glint Weaver's going to be a beating next turn. In case of a combat trick, I don't think he's going to morph for 3. I'm not sure if he can or not. Like, I don't know the cards well enough. Well, I'm not going for the double block because he might have a trick. Taking it for 3 points of damage. The risk of taking 6 back. Yeah, I think so. If I draw one more land, I can search up and play the guy. Seems pretty good. The life swing from Glint Weaver's huge. Because I don't know what his face down card could be. It could be anything. I really don't know them well enough at all. The fact he's thinking makes me feel like we made the right decision here. If I can just search up my guy, and if I just go a land next turn, I can search up my guy and play him. If not, what do I search up at that point? If anything at all. +2/+0. Ah ha ha! Nice. Can't block. That's lethal, right? There's one in the game. But a +1/+1 card. He can't block, he's tapped. It wasn't counter target creature you control, it deals damage against power target creature you don't control. I was playing around like a combat trick there, because the way my opponent did it, it looked like he was trying to fake me out. He's like, oh, I'll attack. No, don't all attack. And then like, oh wait, but I have to attack with this one. Like, he looked like he was trying really hard to like make me want to block that guy. I was like, no. I was like, it's only 2 points of damage, I'll just take it. Okay. Okay, good. I feel a little bit better having won back that game after throwing the last one. I don't know, the set, it's complicated, but it's a lot of fun. But it is complicated. Actually, I actually have a pot of tea, like a gigantic pot of tea here. I should actually show it on camera. Hold on. I have a gigantic pot of tea. Pot of tea. Keeping me perky. One goes first. One drop into another one drop? Into a 3-drop? Yeah, I can't see how this goes wrong. Now, there's Battlefield Seville 2. Which one's a better card to play first? Probably keep this reveal for as late as possible, right? See what we need. Yeah, so an office inspector first. Got a pot of tea. I've got a jar of milk. Got some sugar with the whole lot. Ready to go here. So we'll just lead off a novice inspector and hopefully hit land. If we don't, then we can play a little bit Maverick next turn. I'm gonna play inside source on 3. I know that. Yeah, another blue-red deck. That's nice for me. We could just crack that thing and draw a card. But I'd rather just surveil actually, because I want to hit both lands, to be honest. On the job. Put that to the bottom. I want to keep hitting lands here. And I'll send my 1-2 in. Here's my flyer. Nothing I'm overly concerned about. Let's just drop inside source and pass, I think. Go attacks. Now, hopefully, I'm hoping, if I don't draw a land next turn, I'm going to... Oh, I know that's good. I know that's good. Now, we gotta get cracking here. No chance of hitting a land. Oh, it's a coin flip, like. If I hit a land here, it's really good for me. If I don't, it's really bad for me. I think I need to hit a land here. We're losing pretty hard to this. Come on, give me a land. Rough. Send in the 2-2. That's rough. I kinda need to hit the land there. If I could send them all, trick them. And this is gonna be rough now. So you can sacrifice this, and he creates a 1-1. That's such a good card. If I hit a land there, so you can attack and mark his strength. Corner programs well for you, Messiah is not what you do. That I'm okay with, actually. I'm super okay with that. I do kind of need it. That's pretty good. Okay, that I can live with. Okay, so I think we just go... Yeah, let's just gain the life here. There we go. In 3. Send all the boys, I don't care. Okay, we're not in the worst spot now. But we are falling behind on lands, so... And there's not much you can do with that. So draw the card, makes a 1-1. Oh, so good. We can still win this, though. We can still win this. Oh, that's a very good one. That's a this deck is cool. This deck is really cool. We need land. We really need land off the top here. Good land off the top. That's what I want to see. Another land would be great as well. We can still win this with the Glint Weaver, you see. Yeah, Weaver's going to do a great job of catching us up. And Archdruid's Charm, for the most part, hasn't been too bad. Okay, that hurts, but it's not the worst. We got 5 mana this time. We can't spend it the way I'd like. I think that's the right play. I don't know if there's much point killing the detective Sasha currently. He has nothing to investigate with on board. I don't mind eating a trick. I get a 2-2 out of the day. Oh, investigate it. But now I wish I'd used the thing. But I get a 2-2 out of the deal. So that's fine. And now my creature all untapped again. If I draw a land here, I'm going to Archdruid's Charm the Satchel and then play an Inside Source. Yeah. Because the Glint Weaver would help solidify this. Didn't draw a land. Huh. What's the play here? Send them all, right? I'm gonna send them all. I think that's the right play. I've got a Fanatical Strength in my hand. Yeah. He tries to remove one with Shock or something. Like a Fanatical Strength it. Yeah, okay. It's fine. I'm not gonna do a trick for that. He might have damage-based removal, you see. I'm fine with that. Now I can spend my mana. Maybe basic land cycle this. I think I do it. Basic land cycle this. I have a forest. Okay, that. Right, and then what does he hit me for? 3, 4, 5, 6. That's not dead, like. Get rid of that. I think, right. Stop him from making Thopters. If I draw land off the top, I just Glint Weaver next. Is he +3? Oh, he just played a forest, so he might have. Ah, well, I was no point playing around that. There's no point playing around that. So there wasn't. There was absolutely no point playing around that. His creatures were taxed when it went on his turn anyway. If I had played Inside Source, it still would have died. Pretty sure I still would have died, right? No, I still would have lived, but then I probably can't win at the end. Maybe I should have just played the. Maybe I should just play the Inside Source, you know, play it to the board instead. Block is 3/2. How many counters do you put on up there? I might live one more turn, and then I would have been able to swing back and win for lethal. Yeah, maybe. Maybe I think the problem was he'd already gotten so much value out of that. I probably should have left it alone, you know. Yeah, maybe that was it. Yeah, so maybe I should just play the Inside Source instead. Yeah. This is good though, like I said, these are like challenging games. LCI never felt anywhere near this complex. One goes first, and I got a mono white hand. I got a mull down, unfortunately. Keep 6. Can't bin a forest because I need 2 for that. So there you go. But at least I've got a thing I can do in turn 2. I got the card that I actually like now. Cool. Good to see you, mate. Glad you showed up because we're fighting for survival here. pick your poison. That's not the worst. Red herring, yeah, cool. Sitting on all lands. I got nothing to do the next turn, so I'm just going to do that right now. Otherwise, I'm going to be taking 2 a turn of that thing every turn for the foreseeable future. Let's just slow the whole thing down. Perfect. That suits me down to the ground. Now I can just sit back and trade with that thing while I build my board out. I think you're just supposed to play Talismere first. I'm thinking about like, should I play Talismere or play the Lamasu? I think I should just play Talismere. It seems like in the games that I mulligan, my opponents decide not to. Yeah, and then they get stuck having no lands in hand, yeah. I just put 8 power on the board for like 5 mana. These drinks let me get your mana. Wonderful. Wonderful. Okay, I have 6 mana available now. Oh yeah, this is perfect. Yeah. So +1 counter on Talismere, right? Then I kill the Sanitation Automaton. Then I make him block here. Yeah. So all attack. 3 attacks. Make the 2/2 block my wolf. For the Neighborhood Guardian. Yeah, okay, that was the right bit. Good. She's got a 4/4 now. And that's just game, right? Because I did attack, make him block the thing. Yeah, so it's all attack. You block the wolf. You can double block the wolf if you want, so I don't mind that. Oh, you should probably double block the wolf, yeah. So that first. I don't know if there's a board wipe. If I should sandbag this, but I'm not going to. Probably should sandbag that actually, like I'm so ahead, like. Yeah, I was gonna say I probably should sandbag that. Okay, so this is cool. This is cool. I feel like, again, like I said, I feel like I'm learning a lot this set, or like, it's pushing my brain and much harder, you know, like, because I'm sitting now, I'm at 3-2, and arguably, I could have won both the games I lost had I played a little tighter, you know. So, that's gotta be good for you, the viewer, right? And it has exposed me just how unreal LCI really was, you know. I got it down to a fine art, as most people had, but it, you know, it didn't tax your magic brain that much. When you compare it to this, you know. So I think this set is really designed to reward tight players, players who, you know, I think it's a. It seems like, now I could be wrong. I haven't run into too much red white aggro or anything, so it seems like the games haven't been that. Although I am in silver, I do forget that as well. Probably in gold and platinum. Sorry, not gold and platinum. It's probably a lot more red white going on. You forget that. But yeah, what was I gonna say? Yeah, it seems like a really skill testing format. So I'm gonna try and play as much as I can, you know, because I think it'll really sharpen me. I'm gonna go for it. I've got more green than white sources, right? Yeah, I'm 27% to draw a green source, and I've got a 2-drop here and a 3-drop removal spell, so I think we can live with this. Well, I can also play the Bloomkin face down, so that's actually super good. That's actually a nice aggressive card out. Oh, for anyone who's wondering how I know how many cards or whatever I have in my deck, or what my percentage chance is to draw something, I've untapped GG, just for the fact that you can see your deck during the game, which is really useful. So we'll just place down this thing, give this guy +1/+1, back with 3. Now we do kind of need to draw a green source, but luckily, oh no, we need a green source to flip the guy, right? Yeah, we do. Yeah. But I did lean in favor of green sources, so we're now up to a 29% chance to draw a green source. And we're 45% draw land. Stone card, nice. Oh, that's actually really good. Yeah, that was like, for not drawing a land, that was probably the best thing we could have done. And now we've got on the job to back that up as well. We're putting our opponent under a lot of pressure here. So we are. But we do have an awkward sort of hand at the moment. Also bothers class because it counts for collect evidence 8. So I didn't realize that the 2 mana costs add up together. Like, you don't pick 1, it counts as 8, which is super cool. And then the ward here being a real pain. But he's got swamp, so we can kill. He has there's like 3 cards that get around ward. And went Savior, nice. Lifelink, right. I can't play Museum now. Oh, I can. So do I Makeshift Binding and send? Or do I Museum Nightwatch? No, because I can get past this thing right now. So just play this. I don't think there's anything for 1 green that can punish me here, so just get in for 7. He's actually just going to take it, okay. Because I'm going to keep the binding for something that I can't push past, right? Yeah, that's fine. They sacrifice the Guardian. Or sacrifice the face down card. The Guardian has applications. Face down card not. The Guardian can use right now. If I could draw a card though, I can flip this up. Which card do I want to? Guardian gives you an extra point of power if I draw 2, power 2 or less. How many of those do I have? 1, 2. I think it's this guy. I think it is this guy, but I'm really not sure. Okay. He's getting in. Okay, nice. Come on, give me something. That's literal. It's literal horror show. Alright, Makeshift Binding time. What are you trying this thing up for? I'm getting the absolute body land-wise here. He's on 6, I'm on 3. Okay, that's okay. It's not the worst. Yeah, make that a 3-4. Smart. All I need is on the job here, and I can just push. Give me a land. You're not serious with this nonsense. I make him a 5-5. I can make him a 4-4. I can make him a 3-3. It doesn't make any sense. Let's make him a 4-4, yeah. I'm a 5-5. Then same. Get the pressure up. Now he has to block. So he double blocks. Kill the 3-4. Well, maybe I'd kill the face down card, honestly. So I don't know what that is, but it could be something really good, right? And then if I attack next turn, I have lethal next. No, I don't have lethal next turn. If I draw a freaking land, I will though. What do I kill? I'm gonna kill the face down card actually. It'll be garbage, but I'm gonna kill the face down card. Okay, that's fine. Okay, that's fine. Just give me a land. Oh god. I'm actually crying here, like. But I kept the other guy. No, he dies no matter what. Alright, what do I do now? If I send that, he can block with 3-4, but then he has to block this with the Hedge Whisperer. Yeah, I think that's right? I need him to not be able to double spell. I really do. Oh, that really doesn't help. You don't have to. Oh, that was risky. That was very risky. +2/+1 until end of turn. Alright, let's see. How does this work? He has 8 power, right? Or +1 encounter on target attacking creature. He gains trample until end of turn. So he has to keep it tapped if he gets in for 5 more. So I can play Insight Source now and then guarantee the win next turn. If I go now, I could just get +2/+1. I think we Insight Source now, I think. Send the 2/2 in, he can double block. I think that's the right play for me, yeah. But he has to keep that tapped or else he loses outright, right? Which means he just has a 1/1 menace attacker, then nothing's happening there. Yeah. Does he attack me back is the question. Five mana. Jesus, what a game, hey? Watch me draw this reveal land now as well. Game, I think. I just can't get out of this. He should send his 5/5 in. It's so difficult. So if I don't block, he's going to be able to make a 1/1. If I do block, he doesn't get to make a 1/1, but I have one less creature. One less creature. That's a really tough decision. So if I block here, I block, he doesn't get a 1/1, but I lose a creature. It's like I'm supposed to block here. Like I need to draw an untapped green source, I think. Yeah, that's literally, that's just game. No, it's not just game. It still works out really well for me, yeah. Okay, that still works out okay for me. I really need a goddamn land though. Oh, or a green one even. Okay, that's really good for me. A creature card with mana value 3 or less from your graveyard to the battlefield. A flying counter on it. It's a spirit and dish with all types. So he will die. No. Okay, I'm in a really good position now because I can play Tolsmere next turn and use the bite spell. Does a 1/1 flyer matter? Probably, yeah. He's holding a land, son. Do you know what? I don't think the life matters. Oh my god, we won. What a game. I can't believe we won that game. My goodness. My goodness. Ah. Oh, what a game. Jeez Louise. Like, it just shows you just don't give up and keep trying. So that was the first run out of, what was that called again? The 4 mana plus 2/+1. Everything mattered there. All of it. The artifact mattered. The stats mattered. The fact it was instant. It all mattered. We did it. 4 wins. Awesome. And as I said, we could be on 6 wins if we played tighter. You know? Could have been on 6 wins if we played tighter. What a game. Well, I always, whenever this happens, I always get nervous I didn't record or whatever. Look. No, it's still there. There we go. Oh, also, I changed my setup a little bit again. So I hope you like it. I tried to. I felt that the audio quality on my last game wasn't great. Or my last recording wasn't great. Sorry. So I changed the audio quality a little bit. I hope it's better. Let me know in the comments if you think it's better or worse, or if I need to change anything. I also changed the camera a little bit. I feel like it's better. I've also got a little bit more light in the room. So again, let me know what you think, because I'm not necessarily an expert at these things. Perfect. Does this count as a forest? It does! Wonderful. I'm just going to play it on turn 2, to be honest. I'm just going to go, yeah. I think I will, yeah. This is not the best hand in the world, to be honest. Maybe I should play it face down. Well, we'll see. But Hans, that's not a great card. I think, we're just going to play it on turn 2. Veil 1. Do I want my 5th land when I have a 2-drop on very little else to do? No, I don't. So we'll get... Oh, it's not a forest, bro. What's this thing do? That actually seems kind of good to me. There's Archdu's Charm next, trying to kill the dog walker, to be honest. Is it equip 2? Might just use the charm. Kill this guy. It seems better than anything else I could possibly do. All depends what he does. If he equips and attacks, I really hope that's what he does. No blocks. Now, I'm opening myself up to a lot of bad stuff here. He has red-white. I'm actually going to take a second to look at the what the instant speed stuff is in this. I don't feel like I'm going to really get that quick enough. Okay, so I get really blown out here if he goes for anything, right? Why wouldn't he equip for your 2 mana available? Yeah. So I think what we do is we just play this face down, perhaps, is the play. Or maybe he's just going to leave it. I don't know what to do. I'm just gonna go for the safe play and just ward 2 this thing. Trigger it off for the dog walker instead. See what he wants to do. I don't have time to look up the instant speed stuff, but I feel like for 2 mana there's probably something that deals 3. Lightning Helix deals 3. I'm just gonna leave that there. 4 attacks. There's too much that it could be. I thought it might be that haunch or whatever, like, but if he just gains 3 life, whatever, I don't care. Yeah, like that is literally nothing. Like I would much prefer you did that than anything else. He might have had something to do, like, to be fair. Right, well I trade for this dog walker all day. Or if he can tap out, I'll just kill it. Well, even now, it's not even that good. What's my face down card? Like literally nothing worthwhile. Oh. You've got a trick, you've got a trick. I respect it. Didn't happen. I can't even cast the other half of Fuss, that's hilarious. Oh, but now I can cast the thing though, right? Yeah. So the smart thing to do is just get in, first of all. Bloomkin's been... So this is like the opposite of what happened last time. Okay, but now I can do what I actually put this card in the deck to do, which is search my library for a creature or a land card and reveal it. Grab Tallsmere. They're the Maverick. Reveal 2. Land to the bottom. Do I want an inside source at this point? I've got 6 mana. Oh, maybe not land to the bottom, actually. Yeah, no, maybe not land to the bottom. Land to the top, actually. Yeah, no, I think not. Yeah, no. Because I want to hit 7 for Glintweaver as well. Oh, I need double white, so I should put land at the top there. Yeah, that's true. Whoops, I didn't even think of that. Forgot I needed double white. I thought it was double green for some reason. So stupid. Still good though. So I'm really glad I put inside source on top now. There we go. That's pretty good. Okay, good card out, nice. Oh, I should have attacked, actually. I can afford to race. Because I've got the Glintweaver in my back pocket here. Okay, that's really good for me. I don't mind trading Tallsmere off once, if that means I can eat something. I can't force anything to block. So I may as well stick him on something actually. Hold on. If I knew what card to expect, I might block differently, but I don't know what card to expect, so. If he trades or tosses me, I'm cool with that because I can't make them block next turn anyway. I'm trying to block it in a certain way that like he gets the least value out of it. That's really good, actually. I want to land, to be honest. Do I send the 5/5 in? Very likely that's a land in his hand. So he's got to sack that to draw. Only his rage is excellent. Back still didn't get a hand fix. What creature needs a +1/+1 counter? Yeah, that's fine with me. So now I could basic lands, I can play the Glint Weaver, and then it's kind of cheap. He was hoping. There's gotta be some lands in there somewhere. Did he even discard? He discarded a land, okay, so he did that. Probably gotta have at least 1 or 2 lands in there. There are 22 cards left. So he's, yeah, okay. He's got 20 cards left. He's seen 18. So in that 18, he should have 7. He's discarded, so he could very easily have 2 lands in there. Very easy. Okay, so he's representing some sort of trick, maybe even 2 tricks again. So I could just have the +2/+1. Okay, so assume he's got the +2/+1. Look, if he has a +2/+1, he's attacking me for 6. +2/+1, so not there. I'm gonna assume he has a +2/+1. Yeah. There you go. I'm going to assume he's got the +2/+1. Seems like a very common card to play. Would be a good card to play, so. Is that correct? 3. Deck is nuts, eh? I'm doing this because he's got tricks for days like this guy. I'm expecting a couple more. This deck's actually been insane, you know? Oh, I really needed that to not be land, eh? I really needed that to not be a land. So I did. Maybe cycling that thing was a bad idea. That's only as a sorcerer if that's what you're thinking. fuck. I didn't have any choice. Good game. It's heartbreaking. I just didn't deserve to lose that at all. But I just had so many tricks, man. I tried to play around them as best I could. I really did try to play around them as best as I could. I just wasn't able to, you know, because I was under so much pressure. Probably should have just been more careful to save the 5-5 or the 4-4. But I did manage to save the 5-5. Ah, it's heartbreaking. It's heartbreaking. I just feel like 4-3 just isn't fair on that deck. You know, I feel like I've done a lot better. Ah, that last game is so heartbreaking. You know, when you're just racking your brain as to like where you could have done better. And like there's 100 places I feel like I could have done better in that last game. But I suppose as I get to know the tricks and know what's coming up, but he had so many tricks. I wish I had actually gone back. Very hard to play around. It was. And I also was clutched out with having like 4 lands the whole game or whatever. Ugh. Topiary Panther didn't necessarily need the land cycle that, but I wanted to make sure I hit it, and then that attack wasn't great for me. But then even if it didn't attack, how am I going to close out the game? I probably should have stayed back on blocks the time I sent the 5-5 in. Maybe that was too greedy. Should have just stayed back on blocks. But then again, I'm just constantly inviting tricks, you see, is the problem. You know. And I could have used that trick defensively, but I knew he had a trick in his hand, so I was trying to play around that. It was a good game though. A lot of good games. But again, 4-3 just doesn't feel like as good as what this deck could have done, you know? It didn't actually draw on the job very often, which was a shame. Drew's Charm was good for the most part. I think the deck was fine. I think I did get very unlucky that last match as well. So I did. I feel like I got unlucky with that last match. One thing I'm thinking about too is yeah, if I just had the extra planes, I could have played Todsmere on Curve, I would have been fine. But I kind of blanked there. But it'd be safer picking up something else or doing something else with that card. So I don't know. But sometimes that's just magic too. Things just do really line up, you know. Alright, oh, sorry, no, I must go back in here. Sorry, I was talking nonsense. So Glintweaver was class. Topiary Panther was fine. Fuss and Bother was very, very good. Again, being scared of all the tricks, I probably blocked. But then, you don't know, I think but then maybe I could have got the tricks out of his hand, you know, is the thing. Because, like, I did some interesting blocks with this. But it was written all over him, like, that he had the tricks, you know. So, that time when I binned a couple of cards looking for lands, was that game? Or for... Lamasu was okay, not great. He was brilliant, Fuss was brilliant. Glintweaver was great. I might have just misplayed him. Museum Nightwatch was good. On the Job, didn't get a chance to really see it that much. Same with Bite Down on Crime. Inside Source was excellent. Makeshift Bind was excellent. Archer's Charm was fine. Forcing Bloom came in really good. Neighborhood Guardian was great. Fanatic of Strength. Surprise Witness was actually a good one. Yeah, I feel like the deck was mostly good cards, to be honest. I suppose it was very mid-rangey, this deck, you know. Yeah. Alright, but yeah, I'm happy with that. And as I say, that's a 4-3, but it could have easily been a trophy if I just played Tyler, I think. But I hope you enjoyed. And I'll make sure to have this uploaded shortly. You can watch.